y'all, I'm back with another mukbang. I have chicken and crawfish Alfredo, blackened. I see the I think I see some crawfish. I don't see much crawfish. If y'all see that fly, it's gonna drive me crazy, y'all. But it's in here. And I'm about to have to stop this because it's gonna drive me crazy. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let me set my grace and get it in. Have to save my grace and try to keep the fly from getting in my foot at the same time. And I also got strawberry cake here. Can y'all see that? I'm gonna try to open it. There we go, yeah. Look at that. What's my dessert? I got some strawberry cake for dessert. Ooh, wee. Just that back up. To keep this fly, everything. I got a water back here. So yeah, let me say this again. This is chicken and crawfish, blackened Alfredo. I'm gonna eat for a second. I really have a conversation that really it broke my heart today a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. So I'll tell y'all in a minute. In a minute, it's kind of spicy. It's good though, y'all. It's really, really good. I got this from District. It's called District Fish and Pasta Kitchen. Just District Shrimp and Pasta Kitchen is what it's called. Yeah, but I ain't tasting no crawfish yet, y'all. I ain't on one, I think. I just found one. My daughter was telling me to get this, so I went and got it. It's delicious, y'all. Real, real good. Spicy. Oh, that cooled it off. That water cooled it off. I got this garlic bread. I don't know why I'm blowing it like it's hot, girl. Y'all, it's not hot. The steam, it's worse. Temperature is not hot. That's a crawfish. I like it. I'll blow it again, y'all. Damn. I'm not cuss. Nasty flies. It's kind of spicy, y'all. I don't know if I should have asked for blackened. Because they sure gave it to me. Yeah, I knew it was going to drop. It's good though, y'all. It got bell pepper in it too. Look like. Look at this. Let me show y'all. Delicious. Burning my stomach up, I ain't gonna lie to you. Making my nose run too. Honestly, about to try to get into this conversation while I'm eating up for real. So, as I go to the district fish and pasta kitchen to get this Alfredo, I meet a gentleman there, and he's in there, and we had a few conversations for real about different things. It was one conversation that struck me. It just really caught my attention. Like, wow, that we had together, and it was like, I have a brother, and I'm thinking they must have been on his mind because he said, I have a brother. He said I hadn't spoken to him in 20 years, and I'm like, whoa. I don't know. It happens. So, he was like, yeah, he was in prison. You know, he was away and for a long time, and he came home. His mama told him that his brother was gay. His brother was gay. And he said, I hadn't talked to him since then, and it was 20 years. He said, because we wasn't raised like that. So I don't know where he got that from. And the first thing he says after that is he had never been in prison, so where he got that from. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, dude, you don't have to be in prison or go to prison to be gay. So I'm listening to him, because he's going on about it. He's going on and on and on about it. So I'm thinking it must have been on his mind, you know? So I'm like, that, not having, excuse me, y'all, you not talking to him for that many years because he's gay is wrong, right? He goes, no, that's just your brother. He said, that's not my brother. He said, that's not the brother I remember. He said, that's not the brother I came up with. We were raised like that, and I don't believe in that. Y'all, it broke my heart. It really did. And I told him, I said, we was meant to have this conversation because I'm a lesbian. And you having conversation, you find having conversation with me because even after I told him that I was a lesbian, the conversation never stopped. And I'm thinking to myself, like, he was very nice to me. We had a long conversation as if he didn't even hear what I had just said about me being a lesbian. And I was thinking to myself, you disown your brother. And that's him. That's him. I'm like, you disowned your brother. Yet we didn't have a long, I think it took my order like maybe 15, 20 minutes to get done. We didn't have a long conversation, even after I tell this man I'm a lesbian. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you did this on your brother and hadn't spoke to your brother in 20 years. And you're having this conversation with me. And after I told him, he went to the back. He came back and he continues to talk to me about his brother. And I'm like, wow. I said, that breaks my heart. He said, well, what breaks your heart? I said, because you're not talking to your brother because he's gay. I said, that breaks my heart because you missing time with this man because of a lifestyle he chose, you know? And honestly, I can say, honestly, I don't even call it a lifestyle. It's because I've been this way since I can remember. So I don't, it ain't a lifestyle. It's not a choice in my opinion. It's who I am. So he goes on to say, well, yeah, if I'm at family functions, I won't speak to him. I will go in another room. I'll go away from him. Or if we're a family, if there's a family function and I'm talking to somebody and he's there, I won't even go. I'm like, wow. I'm like, oh my God. It's really breaking my heart as a lesbian listening to this man say, I disowned him for who he is. So he tried to give me a Christmas present one year. And I looked at him like up and down like, what you doing? I'm not accepting anything from you because you're not my brother and you're gay. And I know it's already hard out here being gay. It's already very hard out here being gay. And for a loved one, a sibling or a mother or a family member to disown you because of something, because of who you are, that's got to be really hard. Like, you already disowned by, a lot of people are already disowned by society for being gay. So I'm like, wow. So I kept telling him, I said, that really breaks my heart to hear that. I said, it really does. He said, I said, maybe God will work in you. God will work in you to where you and your brother, you know, become on speaking terms, because it's really not his brother, it's him. I said, he might change your heart to where you'll be able to talk to your brother. He goes, you don't know me, do you? I said, I don't. I really don't, but, you know, God is a bad man. So I'm like, then he goes on to say some other stuff about, you know, that point of view. And he goes, you know what? I said, what's up? What? He said, you know, come to think about it, you know, if my brother unalive today, I wouldn't even go to his funeral. Yeah. Honestly, that almost made me cry. That broke my heart. He said, if my brother was unalive today, I wouldn't even attend his funeral. I'm like, wow. It hit me so hard in my feelings. I was like, it almost really made me cry. And I don't just cry like that, you know. And I'm looking at this man like, did he really just say that to me? I'm like, wow. That broke my heart. But it bothered me so much. I mean, not bothered me to where, you know, it's physically bothered me, like mentally. But like, I guess so to speak, because it made me want to cry. And he kind of broke my heart when he said the last part. And I'm like, dang, it was that deep for him. He felt like he lost a whole brother. On his decision, he felt like he lost a whole brother. On just the way from the fact of who this man actually just is. Like, I feel like he lost a whole brother. And he just sounded really upset with him. Like, how dare you take my brother that I know away from me? I'm like, wow. I'm getting full, y'all. Let me try some of this cake on here. The strawberry cake. Let's see what it do, y'all. Because I'm getting full. Pasta full. Yep, I have pasta and bread. I'm about to try this cake. Let's try. They said they got the best cakes. So we about to try. I'll tell you in a minute. It's very moist. It's very moist. Honestly, I think I done said on here once before. Honestly, I'm not a sweet seeker. Yeah, y'all. But I had to come on here and talk about that because I had to get that out. It bothered me enough to where I had to come and talk to y'all about it because, I mean, how do y'all feel about that? Leave in the comments how y'all feel about that. Like, have y'all ever experienced that from a loved one, or do y'all feel that way, you know? Hey, I'm about to get up off here, though. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, the sky's the limit. Stay in good health. Be blessed. Be kind to others, y'all. And protect your energy. Always protect your energy and your space. Much love. Blessings. Bye, y'all.